Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Thinkable Guys. Today we're doing something a little bit more fun and interesting. We're going to be ranking all the MCU movies in order of this table that's in front of us. What's the table? Is there a, I don't know.
It's the tier maker, isn't it? So
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, it's like a tier list. So basically, what we have on screen is basically all the Marvel movies, and we're going to rank them from S to F. S being like elite status level, like untouchable level, and you have A, B, and C being great, and D and E being not sure, and F being complete failures of films. And since Endgame has been released recently, we thought it'd be a great idea to share our thoughts and some of our opinions on how all the Marvel movies rank across the spectrum. So we're going to start off with the Iron Man series, since Iron Man 1 was the first film being released. So Hardy, where do you think Iron Man 1 should be placed?
I think Iron Man should be between S and A.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, this is a really good exercise because I get to kind of find out I mean, obviously we've discussed what we feel about. I think this is a good way to kind of find out like where we stand with this movie. This is quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Iron Man 1. I think just because I think of Iron Man 1, I just think of like amazing. The first thing that comes to my mind because it's the first Marvel movie for sure, right? It was the Marvel movie that it started it all off. It led to the whole universe being made, the MCU. It jumpstarted everything, and this movie really needed to be good enough for there to be other movies after it.
Yeah, yeah.
This movie wasn't good, and I mean, it needed to hold its own, which it did, and it stuck the landing, you could say. And
I,
yeah, go on.
I think it set the tone for the MCU pretty well, like what sort of direction is going to head. And I think it deserves an A because you can still watch it now, still have a good time.
Yeah.
It's got that rare like quality that is still like rewatchable. I still reckon like it's probably one of the best movies in terms of starting movies ever made. I think.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
and I think it deserves an A tier. Swiftly moving to the amazing second part, Iron Man 2. After the success of Iron Man 1, you really hope that Iron Man 2 is going to deliver it out the bag, isn't it?
Expectations of
Where do you think Iron Man 2 should rank out of these?
I'm looking at D&E.
I reckon, right, I'm being very harsh here. I reckon it's...
You're gonna go F, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to go F. I'm
Yeah.
going to go E. I'm going to go E. Only because Robert Downey Jr. is good in this movie, and he saves it to be honest.
Yeah, he's the only reason that I would put it above F.
Yeah, it's not complete. The movie, it's disappointing in every way, but the acting from Robert Downey Jr. is fine. I don't mind it that much.
Yeah.
But everything else, it just lacks. Like, story lacks. They tried to cram so much stuff into it.
Non-existent.
Oh, the villain, like the boss battle lasts for like 4 minutes. Like I reckon, like if I play like a video game, it lasts longer than the movie had. But I'm not gonna even comment. I think this is the only movie that I had no like. I watched the movie quite recently for the first time, and I had no clue what to expect. Like I thought it would be a really good movie. So most of the movies I know, like I've seen some of the list I know that are bad or good because I've heard from other people, but no one's ever spoken to me about Iron Man 2 ever. No one's told me to watch it because it's bad. Yeah, no one remembers. I watch. If I watched last week, I won't be able to tell you what happened because I can't remember. Like it's that bad of a film.
Yeah.
And yeah, so swiftly moving to that, we have Iron Man 3. Now, this is an interesting one, isn't it?
I'll say for me it's a B or a C.
Yeah, I think the thing is, right, I'd probably agree. I think it depended on like how we rank the other films because there are a lot of good B movies as well, right?
There's gonna be quite a few B movies, I think.
I think it's a C because I didn't mind it that much. but the only issue I had with it doesn't make sense in the rest of the MCU context.
But
Like,
don't you think Captain America: The First Avenger should be C?
mm,
I don't know. I feel like if you compare it to Captain America: The First Avenger, right? I enjoyed Iron Man 3 more than I did. I mean, Captain America 1 I did enjoy, but it's like the first like half of the movie.
you watched Captain America recently, didn't you? First Avenger,
Yeah,
right?
I enjoyed it more recently only because everything that has happened. I've seen all the Avengers movies and
Yeah, yeah. But you understand why I watched recently why I hate them. I didn't like it that much because the second part falls apart, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
That part I agree with. You just kind of a little bit just lose interest. Like kind
Yeah.
of, I don't know.
I reckon it's a C because and would you rank the first Avenger as a D or a C?
Yeah, I was gonna put Iron Man 3 as B and then the first Avenger as C, but if because
Then
it has to be below Iron Man 3.
but then where do we put films like Black Panther and stuff? Because Black Panther is definitely a B movie.
Let's put Iron Man at C right now because
Okay, yeah.
I agree with that. I guess. Okay, fine.
Yeah. All right. Should we swiftly move on to was it Captain America next?
Yeah, so the first Captain America, right?
Yeah.
So that's a D, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a D. That's a D. Only.
That's Winter Soldier you've just put there.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Where is it?
It's right next to Winter Soldier. It's the one next to it. Go back to where you put Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You think it's a D? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely D. It has
Yeah.
to be 3. It's a good movie. I watched it with my mom actually, and see, my mom is my proof like movie watcher in a way. Like I kind of test movies through her because she watches a lot of movies as well, but not necessarily like she watched Bollywood and Hollywood and stuff, and so she kind of has an idea of like what a good movie is, and she's not biased to like a certain character or a certain actor. So she sees the movie as it is for what it is and what the story's going to tell. So me and my mom both had a really good time with, the skinny, like the really tiny Steve Rogers, and
Yeah.
we had really good time watching that. And so prior to that, she actually didn't know that he looked like that before.
Yeah.
Because her first exposure to Captain America was in Avengers.
Yeah.
She saw him as this, like, oh yeah, this really buff guy and stuff. But she was laughing so much, and she really enjoyed it. She's like, oh, this is very interesting. Like they're trying to show that he's a very good human being. So they they established that. So yeah, so it's got a lot of good things to it. But second half is
It felt the first hour is up there with Iron Man 1 in terms of origin, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it has the second best origin starting like first hour. But the difference between Iron Man 1 and Captain America 1 is Iron Man 1 is consistent throughout.
Yeah.
Like, you don't ever feel like there's going.
No drop off point with Iron Man 1.
Yeah, there's no like it's kind of consistent theme. Like it's not like too over the top. Whereas Captain America, once the Red Skull thing like is revealed, nothing makes sense. Like now it becomes like lasers in World War II. I don't know where the hell that comes from, and like Nazi fighting. Like it's just becomes silly. Although the ending of Captain America 1 is really good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what kind of people remember it the most because the ending is pretty sick. So, swiftly moving on from that, we have Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. So this movie was very unique.
I think we know where we're going to place it.
Yeah, it has to be in S.
S, really? No, I think it's an A. I don't think it's S.
It's an S.
No, I don't think it's an S. I think it's an A. Because
Okay.
do you think it's better than Civil War or not?
Well, I would have put Okay, yeah. Okay. I guess I see what you mean.
Do you see what I mean? You have to like place. You're saying Winter Soldier is on par with an Endgame and Infinity War.
No. That's true. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's true. Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Winter Soldier is an A. But still a solid A. A very solid A.
Yeah, it's a very solid A. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, Russo starring. It's a great film. It works. You can watch it without having to know that much about the universe as much. It's quite like you can jump into it sort of thing and enjoy it. And it's got some great like fighting scenes as well in it, which is awesome as always. So I'd probably
You said this is the movie that kind of you watched this after like remember you told me, you were telling me how this was the first movie you watched or something, and you had
Oh yeah. So like, I didn't watch. So I watched Avengers in the cinema back in 2012. And I didn't watch any any other movies after that because I wasn't really interested in Iron Man 3 because I heard it wasn't that good. And I think what For the Dark World came after that. I didn't want to watch that, so I gave it Marvel a bit of a break. So I didn't want to watch any Marvel movies. I wasn't at the time. I wasn't really interested in stuff, and I decided to watch Winter Soldier because I don't know, just. It was when it was released. I thought the reviews are really good. I thought, you know what, I'll give it a chance, and like I'm kind of glad I did because I wasn't expecting it. Was expecting it to be so good and so gripping. Like I still remember watching it on a train back from like going to uni back home. Like, and that journey went really quick. It was like a 3-hour journey, but I couldn't tell you how it was because all I was doing is watching, Winter Soldier. So yeah, definitely an A tier. I think it's the same with Civil War. What do you think? What do you think is an S?
I think Civil War has to be an S. I'm sorry. Yeah, Civil War was. It was like Civil War is what you call game changing.
Mm-hmm.
That literally. Again, this is Russo Brothers' second movie now, and it's the third Cap movie. So it was the final, like in the trilogy, and it was just this movie just. For me, especially, the hype for it was just unbelievable because when the movie first got announced after Age of Ultron, they kind of teased in Age of Ultron that Cap and Tony. Well, to be honest, from the first Avengers, they were teasing the kind of tension they had between one another.
Yeah.
Because they're both leaders in their own way. Seeing that in Age of Ultron, they teased it a little bit, and they came out in Comic-Con. I remember it was 2015, I think it was, or 2014. They came out and they were like, "Oh yeah, in 2 years' time or something, like Civil War will be out." And oh my god, I remember like watching the video and the reaction everyone had, to see your two main favorite characters from the Avengers go head to head against one another. It was like at the same time, Batman v Superman was announced as well. Batman v Superman came out same year Civil War came out. But we're not gonna go. We're not
Oh, I never forgive you for making me go to cinema with you and watching that shit, man. I came out of the movie with such a headache, man. I needed to chill after that. God. All right. And okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Okay, yeah, I'll give you Civil War.
Really, really
For its ambition early on, it was good.
Yeah.
Like they didn't need to make a movie like this, but they did. So I respect that.
And you know what? This was the movie. I'll say it right now. Yeah, this was the movie that kind of showed the Russo brothers that they could go ahead and make an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
This movie is what led to Infinity War and Endgame, and I'm thankful for that. So
yeah.
This movie did a lot of great things, and so that's the S tier for us.
All right, then should we start with Thor?
Yeah.
Thor 1. Where do you rank Thor 1?
I'll say B or C.
Definitely not a B for me. Definitely not a B.
Yeah, it's a strong C.
It's a D or a C.
Very low B if it is, but I think it's a C.
My problem with Thor 1 is it's filmed badly. Like everything's an angle. There's too many Dutch angles. Like every scene is like an angle. I don't understand. Like there's one scene, right? I think it's like outside the cafe, and it's like a normal road, but it's filmed at 90. Like why is it filmed in a 45-degree angle? It makes no sense. And I don't know. I give it a D, to be honest. I think it's the same as Captain America 1. I don't give it a C.
Okay, cool.
Do you reckon?
I'm happy with C.
C or D? Do you think D?
Now you made me think about it like that. It might even be a D, to be honest.
I think it's only because
there's
nothing. Because there's nothing interesting in that movie that kind of happens.
There's no like of the world storyline. It's just it's interesting the whole Hammer situation, but
Is it? That's yeah. I guess it's fine, but he's not that worthy.
They show him as a prick in it, like in
Yeah,
they show him like he's the like a very like not likable character.
yeah, yeah. And this, I
Yeah.
think the ambition was there, but I don't know. It's not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then we had then yeah, cool. Okay, then we have now the best movie of the MCU, and we know where this is going. Straight to S tier. All right, next one. Ragnarok.
Oh, do you know what? The less we say about Thor 2, the better. At this point, like on a genuine level, because I don't want to end up like I'm an MCU fan. I don't want to sound like I'm not an MCU fan, because this movie really makes you like think what you're doing in life.
Oh,
I think
this
Thor
film.
2, just put it on F and this is smooth past it. But again, the less about it.
Yeah, 4-1, 4-2 is. It took me. All I have to say is it took me 3 days to watch it. It took me 3 days to watch it. I could
You
not
do an
finish it.
hour each day.
Yeah, pretty. No, bro, I bet it was half an hour and 45 minutes the next day. I literally could not finish it because it was so. I don't know what the sludge was like. I love how he pokes fun of it in game when he talks about
Yeah.
the sludge.
Yeah.
The sludge.
It's
That's what
not really a stone, it's a sludge. Oh,
it's
yeah.
a sludge, yeah.
Why is it not a stone?
And I don't know why was it Malekith, isn't it? I don't know why the elves wanted it. Makes no sense to me. Nothing makes sense in this movie. I don't like. I think the side characters, the humans, are stupid. They're even worse. Like they were bad in 4-1, but they're even worse in 4-2. I couldn't stand. I'm glad like they got rid of it because it was just pointless. Okay. Now we have Ragnarok. Where'd you rank Ragnarok?
But Ragnarok has to be
A or B?
A.
A. Yeah,
Just
I
the
give it
sheer,
A.
like, do you know the sheer enjoyment factor it had? Like,
Mm.
I watched this in the cinema, like, and after having seen Thor 1 and Thor 2, I was really, really hoping that this movie would be different, and oh, this movie delivered, and in
Mm.
a very unexpected way.
Mm.
It was really, really out there, and I loved it for being out there. I loved what it did. You still got your like really good amount of like action in the you had your nice cool shots. You got your good like scenes and everything. You still got all that, but just how it was like a comedy movie. I came out laughing throughout the whole movie, and
Mm.
I just felt so good because you know what? I had just watched Justice League before,
Mm.
and I was really, really upset. So I was really counting for Thor,
Yeah.
and yeah, so Thor Ragnarok was really good.
Okay. Cool. We should start. Should we start with Guardians as well, since I'm on it?
Yeah,
So Guardians Part 1. Where do you rank that? A.
hey,
That's an A, isn't it?
a really good movie.
That was was an unexpected movie I've ever watched in terms of just surprisingly good.
It's
I
got
did.
characters you've never heard of.
Mm. Like, you told me, like, I remember this film came out. I was like, I ain't watching this film. It's got like a tree on it. It's got Raccoon on it. I'm alright. It's got Batista. And I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch it. I spent so many years just not watching it. Eventually, I sat myself down and watched it. And I was like, oh my god, this film is unbelievably good. Like the music, the settings, just everything about it. It just works. And I think this is one of the hardest films to make. I reckon.
Yeah.
I think Civil War is easier to make than Guardians of the Galaxy, only because the characters are
Already set up.
already set up and they're all likable, relatable. Like none of the Guardians are relatable at all to anyone, except for like Peter Quill. But besides that,
So how do you make them likable?
yeah, how do you make them as a team? Like you
They're
see,
not relatable. How do you make them?
yeah, and like you see, like Suicide Squad is supposed to be like comparison to this, like. And you can see how if DC can't make a decent team up movie, but Marvel can, it's testament to how good Marvel is, isn't it? So speaking of that, then where would you rank Part 2 then?
Just after we fully praised number one, I'll say COD, bro.
I think it's a C. I wouldn't give it a D because there are some good moments in
There are some, yeah. Yondu, Yondu
Yondu's.
has a moment,
Yondu's funeral scene is the best. It's one of the best scenes. I think
really
it's
good.
emotional. Like that. I think that alone deserves it to be a C. It can't be. I'm sorry. It's not as bad as Thor 1
Yeah.
and Captain. I still think it's a C because it is. It is a bit of a depressing movie, but I'm glad it's like that because it kind of like they're trying to try something new out, aren't they? They're trying to make it more deep, and I respect that a little bit. They're not trying to make it too like kooky in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, we haven't done the Hulk yet. What would you rank the Hulk?
Put Hulk on the D, maybe?
D or E? Do you think it's an E? Only because it just doesn't really fit along with anything else, does it?
Just for that sheer factor, then maybe E.
E.
But again, Hulk did have his moments as well.
Yeah, it's not. It's Hulk is. See, yeah, I wouldn't watch Hulk again. That's the thing. After seeing it once, but it does have some good moments.
I saw it about twice or three times only because it was on TV,
Yeah.
and there's actually not a lot of Hulk in the movie because the movie's about him trying not to be the Hulk, which like, that's always the thing. But like it was different because it's like he's really trying hard not to be the Hulk. So there isn't a crazy amount of Hulk. I guess it wasn't as enjoyable. But the last fight scene was quite nice. I enjoyed the last fight scene.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I like the scene in the school, like in the big playground. That was a good scene.
Yeah.
The college, that I didn't mind that much, and obviously, and even like some of the chase scenes, they were quite unique. To
They
MCU.
were quite unique. Yeah, he's running through like the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, in Brazil, like those were kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like no other character would have done that.
Mm-hmm.
So so that's why I don't. It's not completely bad, but is it better than 4-1 though? That's the question.
I'd say it's on the same level as Thor 1, bro.
Yeah, I think it should be there to be honest. I don't like Thor 1 because I think they're all on the same shitty level. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Hulk has a little bit more watchable scenes than Thor 1 does. Because yeah, it's just the location of Thor 1 is boring.
Again,
So,
you
yeah.
guys might think we're being harsh here, but we're really, really big MCU fans, and we like our content, and so we critique every movie like we really do. We have, there's not, you might not see us discussing we can easily spend an hour discussing each movie right now. We don't have time for that. We've had our own like discussion between one another, and we discussed each and every single movie on this list. So that's why we've already got predetermined kind of like opinions on the movies. And so yeah, if you guys have any other variations, you can let us know. But we're gonna move on. And the next one would be
Ant-Man.
we'll pick, let's pick Ant-Man because this goes.
Hey, where would you rank Ant-Man? I want to know your thoughts.
I'll say C or B.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's a C.
Yeah. Ant-Man is a C.
Ant-Man's a C, and I think it's the same for its
Yeah.
second part.
Yeah.
They're both on the same level. Ant-Man 1 is a very cute film. That's why I give it a C. And Ant-Man 2 isn't as bad. I think it's a little bit funnier than the first one.
Yes. Do you know that scene where he's in the school and then he turns in like he's half like
as the kid, yeah.
he turns into the kid. He's running with the hood on. Oh man, it's so funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. But there's a lot of kooky shit in number C that doesn't make any sense, like the building shrinking and all that stupid stuff. But yeah, I didn't mind it. I wonder where like, if they do make a number 3 Ant-Man, how they would change it. Like, that'd be interesting to see. And yeah, should we do Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Where would you rank Spider-Man?
I think Spider-Man's a B.
Yeah.
That's our first B movie for the day.
Yeah. I think it's B. There's no way it means it's it's bad. It's still a very good movie.
It's got rewatchability. I can rewatch it. I've seen it about 3 times.
Yeah.
It does have that rewatchability factor, which is why I put it at B. It's a fun movie. It's a light movie.
I don't think it pushes boundaries, so it's a safe movie. Whereas I think these pushes quite a few boundaries, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so where would you rank Black Panther as well?
I'll rank Black Panther B as well. I think Black Panther would be a B.
Yeah. Thing is,
But you were gonna say C.
I might say C. It's not that good of a movie though. I think the more
I think it's a B.
it's like, I know when we watched the cinema we liked it, but the more I watch it, the more things I find bad about it. Like,
see, that's the thing. I've never seen it completely after the cinema. And
yeah,
I once sat down to watch it when I had my exams this year. I was just kind of taking a break, and I watched like the first half an hour of it when he fights all those people, the army people, all of that. Like I just think it deserves a B only because of the villain. I think. And
yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah.
She have Shuri as well, quite nice.
Yeah.
So,
It's yeah. I'd agree. Only because the films below it are not that good.
so you compare it to Iron Man. It's definitely better than Iron Man 3.
Yeah. It is better.
So you think of it like that. So I think it's got a deserving spot at B in my eyes.
And should we do Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange is this one's
Do you think it's a B as well?
Yeah, I think it's
I think it's a B. It's not a bad movie.
This movie. I actually watched this recently as well.
Yeah.
Just like obviously anticipating Endgame. I watched Doctor Strange and like, is this the journey he goes on is different? It's very different. Yeah, the MCU movie just for that. And
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. B's.
Then you got Captain Marvel. I think we know where to put that one. Like I said, D.
Bro, I was gonna say D as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's D. So let's move on from that. No, I don't want to talk about Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We left the Avengers movies till the last because they're the Avengers movies. So we thought we'd leave them to the last.
Okay, so the first one.
First one for me, it's got to be an A, man.
It's got to be an A. Yeah, it's got to be an A.
It pushes those boundaries. You get to see all those characters for the first time.
Yeah, it does, and I rewatched it the first time after since I watched it in the cinema, so 7-8 year gap.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I couldn't believe how good this movie was. Watching it again,
yeah,
it's so good. Some of the scenes are I love the Captain America, Iron Man bickering and arguing. And I love Hulk. I love the bit of Hulk was he's grabbing the scepter. He's like, "Don't make me angry," and then he's looking at him like, "Bruce, put it down." It's like, oh shit.
Well, till this day, I remember this scene, oh yeah, he's like, you know what? Put on the suit. Let's go a few rounds in it. And he's like, oh, everything special out of you came up. Oh
yeah.
God, let's go.
There is a lot of corny shit in the movie, but I just think the dialogues and scenes are very well set up. Even the scenes with Bruce and Black Widow in the little house when Bruce is testing her. That's a scary scene. Oh shit.
Scene for Bruce.
That's a great scene. That is a great introduction. It's don't make me angry. And she pulls out the gun straight away. She's like, oh, I thought you weren't surrounded. That's great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you try to, I love the bit you try to shoot me, and the other guy's gonna make a big mess. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen. You generally feel terrified. I still think it's the best Hulk performance as well.
Yeah. Because he's very aware of his
danger.
Yeah,
the danger around him. Yeah, and he's really, really trying not to unleash him. So it's good. Swiftly moving on, we have Age of Ultron. Now, where do we rank Age of Ultron?
Oh, bro, honestly, when I watched this in the cinema, right? So the reason why I would maybe put it on a C is because watching it in the cinema, watching the Hulkbuster fight, watching there's a lot of again good shots. The final battle was decent. It was quite long. It was a long battle.
Oh, the final battle scene was so fucking.
It was good. But I would the reason why I would put it on D is
Yeah.
just I don't yeah.
I'd rather watch Ant-Man and the Wasp than over the Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
If you gave me the choice, I'd rather watch them two movies over Age of Ultron. Yeah, so no, I agree. It's definitely a D. It's a shame though, considering the first one how good it was. So yeah, we have the final two movies. The Infinity War.
This is where it gets really, really good. You could probably argue that these two movies are probably the best movies in all of the MCU. Infinity War S straight.
Yeah. There's only
and Endgame also S as well.
S.
There just isn't any kind of question about it.
Yeah, like, do you think Civil War is up there with these two movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably agree. And do we agree that Ragnarok is there as well?
And yes, I do.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'd probably agree. Some may say that Spider-Man deserves an A, or maybe Black Panther's a C.
Yeah, everyone will have different variations of this here. Remember, this is just our opinion. This is our kind of, take on the MCU, what we like, where they rank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that list then.
I think I am too. That's a very good list. You know what? It's funny that all the Russo movies they have 4 MCU movies and they're all in the S and the A tier.
Yeah. There's only like consistent like directors in the MCU. So whereas you have Joss Whedon there and there. It really does show how hard it is to make movies. So, anyways, then we will cut it off from here. So, thank you if you've reached this far, listening to our thoughts and where it goes, all these Marvel movies. So let us know what you think. If you want to let us know your rankings, we'll be happy to see those. So, we hope you guys have a good day.
Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I definitely enjoyed doing this. I think we're gonna do this again with the characters, with all the superheroes. I think that's gonna be really, really fun. So look out for that, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and do share your opinions with us, and if you feel like you would place any of the movies in a different kind of category, then you comment down below and let us know where you would rank them. So till next time, guys. Peace.